Hello, my name is Therese Laxman, and I'm from The Beat. How are you?
I am good. Loving your backdrop.
Thank you, thank you. So May is very much like a noir dame. I feel like she's got like this tragic past. She's this mysterious, beautiful woman. I'd love to hear what inspirations you drew from when it came to playing her character, and what aspects of her personality did you focus on to kind of create this character?
Um, I think this was a work of laying a puzzle. I think it would have been a death sentence to believe that you understood her and just played her ABC. This is not the story, which I loved. This is about finding, because it jumps back and forth throughout the entire film. And also the shooting was not in sequel, which made it a hell of a lot difficult. We took every moment as a separate entity of emotion, direction, and vision, where we were going, which made it all complex and interesting. We all change based upon consequences that happen, right? Quick, radical changes due to outcomes of people we meet and choices people make.
Yeah, for sure. And I think one of the biggest things that affects her is meeting Nick. She's on a very specific trajectory in her life until she meets him, and then her whole life kind of. How do you think she's affected by his change, and how do you think that changes, the fate of her life?
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? We don't know where we're going. Life will always throw curveballs. I think the issue for May is she's on a quite clear path in the beginning, in a sense, not really, but she gets put in a situation of bribery, or she's forced into a manipulation, and this manipulation becomes a love story, which is kind of a doomed, beautiful love story seen through Bannis's eyes, creating the character he wants to see.
Yeah, for sure. And I love that we get to see her from his point of view, but also from her through her own eyes. And I think that's very important. It's not just her on a pedestal, but it's also, we learn about her past, we learn about her struggles, and, what brought her here, and also about the decisions that she makes that are very firmly her own. So I really enjoyed that about her character.
I love how you just phrased that.
I really want to.
That is literally why I did the film. Those are the conversations Lisa and I have been working on during the months, and with Hugh and Tandy Way and Daniel Wu, and Cliff Curtis. We've all talked about this film is about characters and who we are to each other. Who you are to me is not the way that Tandy Way will see you if you've done or are going to do an interview with her. We all portray ourselves differently depending on who the person is on the receiving end. And then you close the door. The question is, who are you when no one's watching?
Yeah, for sure. I definitely,
by the way,
I really enjoyed that. So multifaceted. Yeah, definitely. I loved how multifaceted the characters are. I loved how there were multiple sides to everything, and I think audiences will be able to see that in full. And I can't wait for them to watch the film.
I can't wait to read your review. It's sounding good.
I mean, I was saying, honestly, like when you came downstairs, when you had that dress, when you first walked into the scene, I was like, oh, the costuming already had me.
It's stunning,
pulled
isn't
in.
it?
Yes,
Stunning
and you looked beautiful in them.
And yeah, I mean, she did a great job, but it's the lighting is not just looking good in something, it's actually the reason why you're wearing it. There's a story behind everything. I mean, you're probably going to interview the wonderful costume designer, but everything tells a story, or is going to. I was wearing it for the reason of seducing, there's purpose, but only because she knew that he would fall for it. Maybe she wouldn't wear that outfit when she was going to, seduce someone else,
Yeah, for sure. So I just want to thank you so much for speaking with me and taking the time. I can't wait for everybody to see the film. Thanks.